Good morning. Today we're talking with 6 people that have made the 100 Point Club this school year.
Hello, my name is Dalton Burton Williams and I'm in 2nd grade.
Hi, I'm Shekinah Davis and I'm in 2nd grade.
Hi, I'm Jaden Young. I'm in 3rd grade.
Hi, I'm Gideon Mbila and I'm in 2nd grade.
Hi, I'm Brianna Jones and I'm in 3rd grade.
Hi, I'm Brody Baker and I'm in 3rd grade.
Okay guys, thanks for being with us today. We just want to help other students understand how in the world can you read 100 points in one school year. Let's start with Jaden because this is his 2nd year being in the 100 Point Club. What have you been reading, Jaden?
I start off with small books and then once the year goes on, I get bigger and bigger books.
Can you show us some of your favorite books?
Some of my favorite books are Diary of a Wimpy Kid, old school, and Drummond of Stilton, Back in Time, The Second Journey Through Time.
Okay. Gideon, why don't you tell us what you've been doing?
I started off like Jaden with smaller books. Then I got bigger books with bigger points.
So do you like reading longer books?
Well, they take me the same time as reading the other books.
They take you the same amount of time? Wow, you must be a fast reader. Okay, Brianna, tell us how you've been reading this year.
I started off with small books like Mr. Docker is off his rocker.
Show us that cover. That's a whole series of books, isn't it? I think we must have 50 books from My Weird School. Okay, you like those, huh?
And then I read Roxana.
Rodzina. That's Miss Dunning's favorite book. I'm so glad you liked it too. Okay, Brody, tell us about what you've been doing.
So at first in the school year, I started off with about like 50-page books or so. And then I started going to about 100-page books. And then now at the end of the year, I'm like at 400 and 300-page books.
Wow. Show us some of the books you have there. The skinny one first. So.
I have The Notebook of Doom, The Lack of the T-Rex. I have Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And I have Diary of a Wimpy Kid Cabin Fever.
Okay. Dalton, what kind of books do you have there?
I have Shadow of the Shark, Dictionary of 1,000 Rooms, and then Zelda and the Space Girl.
Okay, so Dalton has there 3 different sets of books. He has a graphic novel. That's the Zeta the Space Girl. And then he has 2 series books. One is the Library of Doom and the other is Magic Treehouse. There's a lot of books to read in those series, aren't there?
And what I do is I started out with Library of Doom and Dragon Blood and Dragonborn. And then I started out with graphic novel books and then I started reading 200-page books like these.
Okay, that's a good way to start, guys, because if they're too long, you get bored at the beginning, but then you kind of build up your reading muscle. How about you, Shekinah? You've been all over this library. What have you found?
I started out with 89-page books like Kaya, and sometimes I read weird school books.
Show us that Kaya book. Can somebody help her so she can hold her books? Okay, thank you. Okay. Tell us about that series. Where did you find those?
I found them over by the American Girl dolls near the Easy, and they're really fun to read, and they're easy to read too.
And it's historical fiction if you're trying to find that genre. Okay, guys, do you have any advice for next year's students? Just go ahead. Just take turns talking for a few minutes.
So I believe that you should start off with about 50-page books and then you should move on to 300-page books and once you feel like you can start reading a little bit more, then start reading 200 and 400-page books.
And when you take your test, you can tell if you're ready for something bigger by your score, right?
Yes.
Because if you fail the test, it might be too big, right?
Yeah.
Anybody else have advice? Go ahead.
I think that you should start out at your pace. So if you have a quick pace, then you should choose short books. And as you reading builds up, you should get bigger books like these.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay.
Got mine.
She got yours? Okay. So really you just have to begin with the end in mind, don't you?
Mm-hmm.